According to Tom Pelissero, the NFLPA terminated the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant involved in Tua Tagovailoa's concussion check last Sunday. The NFL also stated that modifications to the concussion protocol are needed to enhance player safety. This is something that's been needed for a while in my book. Player safety should always be number one, not just when something happens like this. Then we try to react and make an effort for it to be number one. I just feel like that's not okay. What if Tua didn't get hit in the head again this week? What if he was still playing with a concussion? The neurotrauma consultant wouldn't have gotten fired, and they would have acted like it never happened. See, this is bigger than the actual game. Is the game really that important when we're talking about someone's livelihood? Is the fact that the whole world knew he had a concussion and that playing that following Thursday wasn't in the best interest of the player. This situation happens more than you think. I mean, it happened to me. So it's not just Tua. Players suffer from concussions every week, but most players won't speak on it because of fear of missing time on the field and potentially getting their job taken because the NFL has a "we have to move on" mentality. So that affects a player's mental and gives the players anxiety. So they feel like they have to be on the field no matter what because the team will forget about them. And we all know that to be true because they will forget about you if you're hurt, if something happens to you. Not realizing that playing with the concussion will affect you not only today, but for your entire life if left untreated. More than 80% of concussions go unreported. We are conditioned to do what's best for the team. We are conditioned to push through and forget about the injury. Nothing else matters but winning. So the solution to me is that we have to change the culture and how we think mentally. That's where it starts. We should condition our minds to say that the game isn't more important than our health. It isn't. When we retire, some of us don't know how to put ourselves and our family first because football has always came first. As a retired vet, you start to wonder why you forget certain things so easily. Like, why is my reaction time so slow? And why did I know what I was about to say, but I can't seem to formulate the right words to get it out? That happens to me a lot. Why is my anxiety through the roof? And why can't I sleep? I feel so depressed, but I can't understand why. From my experience, I can tell you concussions also can control your mood. I remember getting a concussion in 2017 and being emotional and crying for days, trying to figure out why. But you know what? I was back on the field that following week. When are we going to take our mental health and our health seriously? Are we giving our brains enough time to heal? Because from my understanding, it takes a little bit of time to get over the brain trauma that we suffer each and every week. If the NFL really wants to make changes, this is the moment that you hire a life coach, player rep that can be on the sidelines when these situations do occur to ensure the player is making the best decision for him and his family. Because ultimately, these choices will affect his life for years to come. Hey, y'all, I'm Marcus Smith, and this is the Circle of M.